Hey folks, Dan with Fin and Field. We attempted to go catfishing, but got everything together, went to a lot of work just to find out my trolling motor was dead. So plugged it in last night, and we're gonna head out today to the Gravois Arm and give it a shot. Oh. Are they fresh? What are you doing? I gotta go. I gotta go put my boat in. Chewy. Done that a time or two. Oh crap, I forgot my keys. Another long journey back to the top. Oh, look at all them bluegill. I don't know if you can see them bluegill, but there's a bunch down there. A couple shad too. Oh, got our trolling motor down here. All right. Go to Bluetooth. Minn Kota, there it is. Hold this guy down. Boom, paired just like that. Pretty sweet. Come on, guy. There we go. Let's just hit spot lock for a quick second. And that'll hold us in place. Got a little boat. It's dirty. I just power washed it out. Sorry it's so freaking dirty, but when you catch fish, you know, those things tend to happen. But yeah, I just power washed it out. I had one or two fishing trips in this thing, and here we are. All right, see what we got. We don't have real long to fish. I'm thinking maybe, it's 150. Probably fish till 6:30 or whenever it gets dark. All right, got a little worm, split shot, bobber. Let's get this guy over here. Don't tell me my trolling motor's dead. You gotta be kidding me. Went to all this work, my dang trolling motor's dead. Well, that's what happens when you don't plug it in. I guess we're gonna go back with the folks, and we're gonna have to resume this video for another day. You guys recognize where we're at, right? Handy dandy trolling motor's working. We're back. Guess who's back? Back again. Daniel's back. Tell a friend. Let's catch fish. Let's catch fish. Let's catch fish. A lively little sucker. That ought to do. All right, see what our first cast provides here. Got babysitting for the day, which is handy. My awesome mother-in-law is coming up from Springfield area, and she's helping us out. So shout out to Linda. Listen, Linda. Spot locker right there. All right, let's try our first cast. See what we got. I don't typically wait too long. These suckers are so dang aggressive that if your cork doesn't go under after about 10 seconds, it's probably not. You need to Need to reel in and recast. I need to get up there in that little corner. That seems to be right there. That's perfect. 2 or 3 feet can make all the difference when it comes to catching bait. Well, when it comes to catching anything, really. I've caught crappie on the same tree. Oh, we're getting played with. Take it, take it, take it. Come on, guy. There he is. He's just a little guy. Green sunfish? Nope. Cool. That'll be good bait. Well, that spot's still producing. Surprised that he got that hook in his mouth as small as he is. They're surviving just fine in the live well. And hopefully what we catch today is not going to fit in the live well. We're not keeping fish today. It's just, I've got plenty in the freezer. Now the trick is, before that live well fills up, catch another. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there he is. This place is loaded. Any of you locals around here, stay out of my spot, okay? Stay out of my spot. If you recognize where I'm at. No, I'm just kidding. We all share ideas back and forth. No need to be stingy, guys. If this spot is recognized and helps anybody have a better day on the water, I'm all for it. There's plenty of different spots out there for enough to go around is what I'm getting at. Enough to go around. Sorry guys, it's early morning for me anyway. And you got kids that stay up past their bedtimes. It's early. I'm probably one of the last fishermen that got to the water today. Right there in those rocks. Pull it out just a hair. There it is. Ooh, that's a little nicer fish there. That's a little nicer fish. Oh yeah. Guys, would you look at that? Look at that green sunfish. You could throw that in the pan and eat it. It's so dang big. That'll make about 4 baits for what we're doing. That's real nice. Richard Jean, the fishing machine, would be so proud of me right now. Richard, if you're watching, buddy, we need to go fishing. One of my top favorite YouTubers is going to be Spencer, River Certified, Flair, obviously, Richard Jean, the fishing machine, Michael Burkhart, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. He's fun to watch. All those dudes. Flair's more of an entertainer, but all those other dudes are, whoa! More fishing channels, and they know how to catch fish, that's for dang sure. I can't believe some of the things that Spencer Bauer pulls in off those little itty bitty creeks. It's crazy to me. That dude's definitely got it dialed in, that's for sure. All right, it's just gonna be wash, rinse, and repeat on this. I will, ooh, we got some waves coming in, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch back up with you guys whenever we are getting rigged up to catch some catfish. Lucky I didn't fall out of the boat right there. Here's what we're looking for. This is a Garmin 93 SV. It's the UHD model. You can hook up forward-facing sonar to it. I just haven't done it. What we're going to be looking for, arches. You see how bare the screen looks, like there's nothing there? I'll show you exactly what we're looking for whenever I find it. All right, we're into them. When you start seeing stuff like this, you need to be dragging. And whenever it's constantly moving, I'm doing 3.37, so I know it's not the same fish. This is bait right here, more than likely, that cloud, and there's fish around that bait. So this is absolutely loaded with catfish. We're gonna give it a shot, see what we can't get accomplished here. Autopilot, keep me going straight down where I just marked all those fish. Cruise, I like to be about 0.5 mile an hour. Everybody does. When it's warm, you can go up to 0.8, 0.9, but when it's cold, you want to be below 0.5. Ugly stick, catfish special, medium action. On all my rigs, I just use a barrel swivel right here. I use a little bead to protect my knot. Got a sinker slide there. Carolina dragon weight. Goes to a float, rattle, and a little circle hook. This is that rod holder that I was telling you, not really meant for catfishing. It's just a spider lock for spider rig and crappie. Look at that. Big old green sunfish. Cut the tail off. Cut 2 small ones. I might just leave that whole piece, to be honest. I'll grab one of these little guys for the other bait. Sorry to pick on you, little buddy. Alright. Freshen up our water a little bit. You just got me in the eye. Quit. Barely hook him through that bone. Pull the scales off. Leave as much tip exposure as possible. Send her on out. All right, everybody gets intimidated by planer boards. If you don't use planer boards, you're missing out. These are pretty awesome, to be honest with you. And I'll show you why. It's really, really easy to use. They just look a little bit intimidating, at least they did for me whenever I was using them. But just throw your bait out there, get you the length that you want it to drag behind the boat. My line counter says 160 feet. Take this. They got one that goes left and one that goes right. If you don't know, put this down in the water and you'll see it drags it left. Oh, shut my aerator off. Okay, then this is super easy. All it is a clip. Put the line in the clip. Take this guy, push, put it on there just like that. It's literally that easy, guys. And it'll keep all your baits from, or all your lines from being right out the back. Then just let out a little bit. Till you're comfortable. Keep letting the line out. This line from there to the tip of your rod is going to be how far off to the side that planer board is going to drag your line. So I go probably, I don't know, 20 feet maybe. But you'll see once that slack in that line gets out of it, you'll see it'll want to drag it to the left. I'm letting this out as far as I can. This goes out about 85 feet. This one here will go out about 130 or 40 feet. And it just keeps you from getting tangled. Well, you try not to get tangled, it's going to happen. go. Now you can see that drifting left. Tornado sirens just kicked on. If I was a betting man, I'd say I'm safe. When I was a kid, we lived up on a farm north of Platte City, Missouri. And on my sister's birthday, for like 3 years in a row, there was a tornado that came through and wrecked our property. Messed up our barn once or twice. Anytime I hear a tornado siren, that's what it reminds me of. We spent all of her birthdays down in the basement with candles because the power would go out. Got to hang around some pretty girls that were about 6 years older than me, though. It wasn't all that bad. This one on the left was getting hit there for a second. I'm marking 30 foot of water and plenty of catfish down there, so we might have some action come up here in a second. Stay with me. Check this out, folks. I was going to change water out of my bait tank, and one of these guys puked this up. Little crawdad, that's pretty cool. Shows you what they're feeding on. Alright, let's change the water out. Am I gonna get copyrighted on Brooks and Dunn right now? Somebody over there jamming out on the dock. It's a good jam. It's kind of sad. Need to get some Alan Jackson Chattahoochee or something. He's Mr. Miyagi in his boat over there. I guess I'd listen to sad music if I had to clean my boat up for the end of the year. Getting tapped over here on the middle right rod. I think it's just a little guy. We'll find out here in a minute. Keeps tapping it. Nope. Far left rod. It's getting tapped. I think we just went through a little school of dinks. I think that might be what's going on. Wind's blowing left to right. I've always been a fan of fishing the banks that the wind's blowing into. I feel like all the stuff that the shad eat gets blown into that bank. Shad follow and the fish follow the bait. That's kind of why I do that, but most everybody already knows that kind of thing. Ooh, big takedown. There we go. Decent fish. It's not gonna be too big. He might be he's getting a little bigger. He's probably 10 pounds. Blue cat. Get in there, boy. Not keeping fish today, but if I were, this would be a great fish to keep. He might be 12. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. He's tensing up on me. Oh. Trying not to give him a concussion. Come on, quit. There you go. Yeah, nice little fish. Back down to the depths. Thanks, buddy. Cool. It worked out. These guys back here behind me are having a good old time working. Sorry for the noise, but they're pretty good singers, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's what they were singing, in case y'all were wondering. I do birthday parties. I do family reunions. You can book me online. Oh, there's a big bite. I love these blue cats, man. They just hammer it. I mean, that right there could have been a 4-pounder. And it just bends that rod in half. I love it. I wish I was as happy as that guy. I mean, he's working his butt off in manual labor. He's just having the time of his life. Come on, take it. I ain't got all day. I mean, oh, come on, take it down, take it down, take it down. Oh, there he is. Come on. He's running at me. There he is. So here's the problem. I gotta get this planer board off pretty quick because he is not hooked very well at all. Like, at all. I wouldn't be surprised if this fish here doesn't get off. Come on. See? Well, let's see if we can't get him in. Then I'll worry about that planer board. He's still there. It's a little fish. Not big at all. Yeah, there he comes. Oh, he's all wound up. Looks like the line is wrapped around his fins. These fish hit that bait so hard, I think they turn, and then that line just starts wrapping them. This guy here, little 3-pounder, perfect eater size. We want his grandpa though. Oh yeah, look at that. Just barely. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy, I got your eye. Just barely. He's pretty. Don't do it. He's a pretty little guy. He's got some speckling in his fin there. This is one of the prettiest fish in the lake, in my opinion. Got a couple scars right there. Back you go. Thank you. We're getting hit right here. Oh. Excuse my grunting. I don't know why I do that. hit on that body chunk there. Man, I'm not going through bait very much. I mean, I'm not giving out any free meals or anything. I am running out of GoPro battery, which is unfortunate. I don't like running out of GoPro battery. Let's see what this guy does. Why is he honking? We probably got a buddy that lives over there, a neighbor. I think we're gonna go back up through that same spot. We had pretty good luck in through there. I'd say I made the right call. Doesn't always work out that way. You can think that you're right and that you're marking fish and bait and all that and not catch anything also. I've had that happen to me. But if you try really, really hard, you can do anything you put your mind to. I don't know about that. I don't think you can do anything you put your mind to. Maybe that's the pessimist in me, I'm not sure, but I feel like there's a lot of things I would like to do that I just can't do. Like, I would like to be enjoyable to listen to on YouTube, but I know I'm boring. Oh well, at least I'm catching fish. That's always a good sign, I guess. Stay with me. This line is going across. Oh, I got a fish on. That's why it was going across. It's gotta be a little guy. Let me get my other GoPro going here. Yeah, this gotta be a little guy. So I was just adjusting my rod holder. I was like, why is this line crossing over to the right? What is going on? I had a fish on that whole time. I think this is a boat flipper here. Oh man, he got in my other line. What a booger. It's always the little ones too. It's always the little ones. I don't know why. Well, let's get this guy off of here. These little ones are more dangerous than the big ones in my opinion. Sharper spines. Little 1-pounder, good eater. Nothing to write home to mama about. Bye, buddy. Oh, that was a big hit. Come on, guys. Give me a second to deal with this. Please. I feel like he's still there. Yeah, he's still there. If you're gonna take it, take it. But until then, let me deal with this, bro. Easy peasy. We do need more bait. Well, I got plenty of bait. I just need to cut me a piece. That's, man, why do you have to do me like that? Not only did you tangle my lines, but it pooped all in my boat. Didn't even say goodbye. Well, we got turned and we're making the same line that we just did, only we're going into the wind. So you're going into the wind, these planer boards, they like to spread out a little bit better, and you can cover more water that way. The wind hits them, the water that's being pushed into them from the wind hits them, they dig a little bit better, and your boat stays straighter. So a lot of this video was my lines kind of going off to the left or off to the right, but I just couldn't keep that back end from swinging, so it didn't cover near as much water. But anyway, stay with me. We're doing a little broader sweep through here. I think we're gonna have a little better luck. So we're actually getting hit right there. You think he'd sell one of the motors off the back of that boat and buy me like 4 Sea Arc Pro Cats? Oh, we got one. It's not very big. Did you let go, buddy, or are you running at the boat? Yeah. No, he's still on there. Itty bitty little guy. Come on, where's your dad at? Where's your grandpa, actually? You guys ask him for me, please. Yeah. This is a cookie cutter of the last one that pooped all over my boat. I'll tell you what, if I was eating, I'd have plenty to clean. One last pass. It hadn't been worth a darn today. I've just been getting all the same, just tap, 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 tap. And since the last fish you guys seen, I think it's been about 4 hours. It's just rough. They were all at the buffet last night and decided to sleep today. I mean, I'm on the fish. I think my mistake is that I'm not on the bait, but I'm definitely on the fish. I mean, I'm getting hit right here and right here. All right, camera 3. My second GoPro just died. Oh yeah, he's real nice. He's probably 30 pounds. All right, let's try it that way. He's hooked good, as long as I don't let him break me off. Oh. Yeah, he's 25 or 30 anyway. I always hate guessing a weight. I think I'm fairly close, but pretty good blue cat. Probably can't see him. 'cause I'm in the sun. he's high 20s, low 30s. Pretty good fish. See you, buddy. This is the second time today that I've had a fish on I didn't know about. Oh yeah, it's another nice little blue. I know the footage sucks, I get it. There they come loose. All right, another one you probably can't see because of the sun and the glare. Little 3-pounder. Back you go, buddy.